Hey friends, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Today, I'm going to talk about common excuses that managers give for avoiding hard conversations. Let's get right into it. First and foremost, I hear managers say, I don't want to feel uncomfortable. So I've got a tip for you on how to tackle that. Number one is call it out. It's okay to say, this is going to be a difficult conversation, or this is really hard feedback for me to give to you. Being vulnerable at the onset of that conversation is going to show your employee that this is a more meaningful conversation and that it's really intended for their growth and that you're not just trying to come down on them and that you're not just trying to be hard on them. Excuse number two, I don't have the time or the energy to deal with a poor performer. So I get it. Managers have so much on their plate and they're asked to do so much with less these days. And you don't feel like you have the time or energy to put into a performance improvement plan or having these difficult conversations. In fact, the phrase I hear all the time is, why can't they just do their job? So here's how you tackle this, or at least here's some tips on why you should tackle it now. And the reason is, the longer you wait to deal with a small performance issue, the bigger it's going to get. And the more of a challenge it's going to be, and the more time it's going to take you. So being able to tackle it at the onset is going to be extremely helpful to you. Also, for your good performers on the team, there is nothing more demoralizing than having someone who is a poor performer skate by and have the exact same outcome as you as a top performer. So if you want to keep your top performers performing, you have to deal with the ones that aren't. All right, and number three is, I don't want to make the employee feel bad. A lot of times managers feel like calling it out to their employee is only going to make the matter worse, or that their employee is going to not perform even more. But that's really not true. Most employees don't show up to work not wanting to do a good job. So you need to make sure that you're helping them grow and change and giving them the feedback that allows them to do that. So it's kind of like having spinach in your teeth or your fly being down. It's embarrassing to get called out when that happens, but it's even more embarrassing if you go all day long and no one bothers to tell you. Your employees want to know so that they can learn and grow. And they're actually going to appreciate it so much more if they're hearing it directly from you in a timely manner. No one wants to wait until the annual evaluation only to find out they haven't been doing a good job all year long. So many employees say things like, why didn't anybody tell me? Or why didn't my manager give me feedback in the moment? Why did they wait 6 months? Or why did they wait a year? Make sure that you're telling them proactively, and you'll be able to nip these things in the bud. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm Jess, your friend in HR. Thanks.